I'm gonna show you how great I am. Great I am. Great I am.
This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.
Welcome back to the Daily Greats. My name is Jack Van Der Heyden. It is so good to have you here. Your Daily Greats is a podcast diving into self-development, personal development for myself, and maybe you're upon this journey right now, and I hope some of the things I talk about can give you thought in any shape or form. I'm just a dude trying to be better. In today's episode, I want to talk about energizing your life and energy. I find a lot of us, we have energy, but we might not know how to use it, protect it, and store it in ways that we didn't know we could. We're going to start with setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is so important with your energy. Have you ever hung out with someone who is leading the charge? Hey, let's go do this. You say, okay. Hey, let's go here. You say, okay. But really, you want to be saying, hey, I'm pretty tired and I want to go home. I've had a big afternoon, but yet you still go. You're not a pushover, definitely not, but you need to set boundaries. Boundaries are important because it's like the cornerstone of protecting your energy. Because once you set that boundary, it's clear. It's clear that you're saying no when it's necessary, but you're also saying yes when it's necessary. You've got to be powerful in your no's. No is a very powerful word, and it kind of starts with setting your boundaries. Next is choosing your company wisely. Oh, this also goes back to the whole, want to go here, want to go there. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go that, want to go this. Do you really enjoy doing that stuff? Or have you just been friends with this person for a long time that you think it's normal to be dragged around? Maybe your friend or the person you're hanging around with doesn't talk to you very nicely. I don't know. That's for you to think about. But you need to choose who you give yourself to. And not in that sense of give yourself to sexually. That's where my mum was going. More so, how are you dividing up your time, but also dividing up your energy, which comes with time as well. You can spend time with someone and not give you any energy. You can just sit and hold space. A lot of people in relationships, I know in my relationship, myself and my better half, we can just sit there and we don't have to give each other much, but it's just nice being in each other's company. It's quite peaceful. But yes, that company is important. You've got to surround yourself with positive, supportive, energy givers and energy builders. You don't want to be hanging around energy takers because they will suck your energy dry, and they're just energy vampires. It's not healthy. We've all experienced it. You really could be going through this right now. It's something that you just need to kind of take a step back and think, are your relationships healthy? Whether it be friends, family, loved one, whoever, colleagues. A lot of the times workplaces can be very toxic. So yes, you need to be there because you want to get money to live and pay your bills and stuff. But you've still got to protect your energy as much as you can when it comes to the workplace, because you'll get caught in the trap of negativity, Debbie Downers, Nigel No Mates, the list goes on. This one's a good one. So I learned this a few years back. I was participating in a kind of self-development group called Te Ara O, or Ho, H-O-U, which basically means a new journey, a long journey, a new path. It could be wrong, but that's what I got from the Māori translation. And Raniera, who was our teacher and friend, spoke about, you got to visualize it. And he said this: picture an energetic shield that you're sitting inside of. It's deflecting all negative energy, and it's preserving your positive energy inside that ball. Believe in it, and it will empower you. And now this has probably been said a million times, but when he spoke about visualizing that you're this walking ball of energy, you're this walking light, and picture yourself in like that Bubble Boy. Remember the movie Bubble Boy? In that shield. And you're in the same space as people, but when they're coming at you with that negative stuff, bing, it bounces back. It's a force field. It's a little bit weird, a little bit childish, but sometimes you gotta be a little bit childish to help you process these things. So picture yourself in that little ball. You're going into a real stressful, negative environment. We've all got them. They happen every day. And just go, all right, nothing is going to stick on me. It's all going to reflect off. It's like you've sprayed yourself with some sort of magical Glen 20 or Febreze that deflects all negative things, negative emotions. Someone might come to you, bing, bounces back. You can sit there and go, oh, that's a real shame. But you don't wear it. It's not your energy to wear. It's really hard to understand because it sounds a little bit like it just sounds a little bit kind of like, oh, whatever. Go get some crystals and burn some incense. But you've really got to start visualizing it like that, because then it helps you go, all right, actually, you know what? No one can come to me. It's going to reflect back. It's going to bounce back on them, and I'm going to be good. So really just try it before you bag it out. I know it's hard, but this is why we do our daily greats. It starts in the morning. You are great. You are enough. You are loved. But you say, I am great. I am enough. I am loved. Super easy, but also super fucking hard. That's the thing. So this one's a good one. Cord cutting. Talks about freeing yourself from those negative and draining connections. And another visualization is you're cutting the cord from that hanging weight. You're trying to climb up the mountain. You see the top, but you're just getting clawed back in. You may have heard the lobster pot theory. I think it's lobsters or crabs or some fucking quote where they talk about the animal getting dragged back in to the pot, and they only drag the person, the creature. I think it was crabs or lobster, whatever it was. They drag the little creature down. It's a crustacean down into the pot. Once that crab or lobster, whatever it is, starts climbing out. So you might notice this as you're working on yourself and you're trying to be better. You're trying to climb out of your old self. Another visualization. You're evolving. We've already spoken about the Pokemon stuff. Evolving. Like everything. The iPhone 1 is not the same as the iPhone 12. It's all different. So you've just got to visualize that cord cutting and letting go of the negative and the mopers. This one's huge. Prioritizing self-care. You got to make it a ritual. It's just like your daily greats, your I am great, your I am loved, enough, etc. You've really got to practice self-care. And that can be anything. That can be some quiet time to yourself, a nice quiet walk, getting a massage, getting your hair, your nails, going out for a meal, whatever, watching a movie, watching TikToks. I don't know. It could be anything. What is self-care to you might not be self-care to me. But we're kind of sold on the fact that self-care, you need to be, doing something, spending money on something. What if you did some self-care and tidied up your cupboard? Ironed all your clothes, tidy your room. All these things are self-care. You just got to put in that time, practice it, because your body, your mind will thank you. Now, monitoring your thoughts. This is huge. It's a hard one. You've probably heard that, your thoughts become reality and the whole manifest stuff. There's a good old doco on YouTube. It's very interesting, but it's true. Your thoughts become your reality. If you're going to have a shit day because you said in the morning you're going to have a shit day, you're probably going to have a shit day. Your thoughts are becoming your reality. So again, this is why we do our daily greats, because you've already started off with a win. Don't we love winning? Winning's the best. We all know how losing sucks. It's the worst. So you start off with the win, cheeky daily great, super easy, low cost. You just have to remember to do it. And that's your win. And then you practice all these things and you slowly incorporate them, and you might fall off the wagon. You will. I do. I've said it before. I'm on this journey as well. It's slow. It's hard. It's daunting. I want to relax. I want to not try and lose weight. I want to try and, it's hard. I want to sit and do nothing and get stoned and eat heaps of food, get all fat and sassy. But there's more to life than that for me. And there's more to life for what you are at the moment. Wherever you are in your life, there is more. Please know you are great, you are loved, and you are enough. It's your Daily Greats with Jack Van Der Heyden. And I hope you got some value from today's episode. And we'll speak soon.